Hello, my beautiful souls. So, I just wanted to come out and just talk about the survival kits that you are going to need on this spiritual journey. One would be faith. You have to have faith. Because if without faith, how are you going to motivate yourself to go further and to move to the unknown, to go through the unknown, to explore the unknown, and that is with our Father God and Mother God. When I started through this journey, or before I went through this journey, I knew my Lord, but I was not a person that would go to church, only if I had to, but even like that, my mother was not so much of a churchgoer. We would just go on special occasions, but I believed in my God, and I believed that there was somebody else as well, like the good and the bad, right? And but if any help or needed of assistance, we will call on our God, and we ask if He can help us. But that was only when I needed Him. And with this journey, you have that relationship with Mother God, Father God. It's such a beautiful bond. It's something that I have never experienced. And when you're going through this spiritual journey, you also create that bond that He's been looking for, for you to realize it. And our Mother God and Father God, they definitely have patience. And that is one other thing that you are going to be needing. You are going to be needing a lot of patience with this spiritual journey, this awakening to this new beginning. We have to learn or master of patience. It's not going to be when we want it to be. Our Mother God, Father God does not go based on that. Everything is in divine timing. And at first, when people would talk about, or when it would show up all the time, divine timing, don't worry, I would be frustrated as well, because I would do one lesson and I said, okay, am I done? And that's how it was at the very beginning, trying to rush into getting everything done, so my completion. And for what the whole concept of this journey is the journey itself and not the destination. And you won't get that, and you won't enjoy it. I think, let's see, this started happening March, April, May, June, July, August. So it's gonna be about 5 months. And it's 5 months, and I am getting the gist of my role and what my mission in life is, and the patience. I am still doing these new beginnings as well. And one thing that I would really have to conquer is the mind. Is master it. That is the perfect word for it. Mastering my mind. The other would be, we have faith, patience, and the other one is letting go of controlling the situations. Everybody's guilty of that. I am definitely guilty of that when it came to my spiritual journey. Even beforehand, I had, I guess that was just part of my personality, that, I controlled things, and if it didn't go my way, I would make it my way. And with this beautiful journey, that is not the way of our Mother God, Father God. Like I said, it's divine timing. We have to let go. We have to what is that word? Surrender our control to our God. He is the one that does all the movement. He is the one that creates our plan. With this spiritual journey, it's not going to be when, like I said, it's not going to be when we think it's right. It's going to be when it's right for Him, when it's divine timing, and when He knows that, you're moving forward. And even like that, for my journey, I'm in from the time that I started to now, it is different, totally different. I don't even see myself in how I used to be before. And you come such a long ways, and it's just beautiful. But yes, the letting go of controlling everything would have to be something that you have to release. You have to let go. Okay? With this journey as well, you are gonna, this is a journey of self-discovery. So you're gonna learn a lot of beautiful things, and things that you might, you probably hid under the rug, and how you really are in actuality. And it might not be too pretty, because you're facing your truth, right? So there's gonna be some times, everybody goes through different lessons in their lives. It's just like that karma is it's very for real. But for me in the very beginning, it was the whole journey for me was very emotional. But I saw my truth, and I connected with the source, Mother God, Father God, how I never connected before, is so beautiful. It's emotionally, it's an emotional fulfillment when it comes to this. Especially when you're at a point in your life that, your strive is to do your mission in life, your purpose in life. And it just feels so beautiful. Sorry. So I guess somebody is walking. But yes. Sorry about that. And let's see. I do not want to discredit my angels. So yes, when you're doing the spiritual journey, you have to have faith, right? So you would have to have faith in your God, your mother God. In your Sorry about that. Yes. When you, of course, go through this spiritual journey, your support team, a lot of the times, are your spirit guides, are your ancestors, are your angels. So with this said and done, you have to have faith and imagination and believe in it. Because I'm always, as a kid, I was always mesmerized about the unknown. I don't know. I'm thinking that, science was so fascinating for me. And I don't know if that was with other kids, but I would even go to science fairs and everything. And, I went to summer science classes, like for rocketeers. I was just fascinated of the unknown. And as I would get older, yes, stuff would fascinate me, but not so much as how it used to, but I had, before this beautiful journey that I come to know, and now is part of my new beginning, is part of my life. It's something that I cherish, and it's something that I adore, and it's something that I present to people or talk about it if people are wanting to hear it. And so you have to believe, you have to have faith, you have to have imagination. Let your imagination run wild. But always know that everything you do is with good intentions. When you are doing this spiritual journey, if everything you are doing is with good intentions, you can never go wrong. And you'll feel more secure about your journey. You feel less stress about your journey, because there's no need for you to have any hidden agenda, any manipulating, any lying. It's just your true self. It is your truth. And that's what makes this beautiful journey a journey of self-discovery. You learn so many things that you did not know that you knew about yourself, or you, from this journey, you learn that you are so freaking strong. You're such a warrior that you have overcome so many lessons, you know. You did not just see these lessons that appear in front of you and decide to do the turnaround. No. You look at them at all different perspectives, and you face them, and you walk through them. And once you learn that lesson, it's a lesson that you would not want to complete again, you know, because you learned it. And you're gonna have such a beautiful experience. And this is what makes it so amazing, because you're gonna even have new people, you know, your soul tribe, your soul family. You're gonna have people that have the same interests as you and are wanting to, you know, move forward with their new beginnings, just how you are doing it as well. And you are going to be more connected to your, how they say, mind, body, and soul. Everything. You are going to be oneness. You know, you're going to discover so many things. It's just so beautiful. You just have to experience it. So I hope this was good information for you. Don't give up. You know, if you think, you know what, this is a little bit too hard for me, stop. Be where you can be at peace, to have some alone time for yourself. And remember that moment that you decided that you wanted to make a change. Remember that at that moment, what had happened, or where were you in that at that point in time that you decided to choose the path of unknown. And your answer will be is, I do not want to be where I was at that point in time. So the only way for your fulfillment, for your new beginning, is going up. Namaste.